Just game number 26 for Altuve this year. Bobby Miller deals a high fastball to start the day. No swing, says Quinn Wolcott.
Should be sitting on one.
It's a 3-1. It is a fastball. It is a swing and a pop-up into right for Mookie Betts. Miller with a 2-2 and off the fist. Bregman pops it up to Freeman. 2 up and 2 down. Lineup overall this year without Alvarez. Sends one the other way, but a fly ball out to Jason Hayward in a 1-2-3 Bobby Miller inning.
Usage right there, that slider all day long, the four-seamer. And those are predominantly used against the right-handed hitters.
For 80, or almost 80, home runs to lead off games. Here could be another one for Betts, all the way to the track at the wall, and an incredible effort by Corey Julks to make the catch and rob Betts of a home run to begin the game.
Unbelievable timing, unbelievable athleticism.
Freeman first pitch, fair ball to Abreu. Nice play defensively there by the veteran first baseman as he tosses to Blanco this season. And Julks has gotten a lot of the play there. Smith cranks one in the same direction. Julks is not going to have any shot of this one. Long gone for Smith, his 11th of the year. Dodgers take the 1-0 lead.
Will Smith, as difficult a hitter to pitch to as anybody in all of baseball. This pitch out of the zone, up and in. But you see his bring his hands.
Payoff pitch yet again, and Blanco misses upstairs. On are the Dodgers, right behind Padres. Hayward golfs one deep to right field. Tucker's turning around. Tucker watches it go. Jason Hayward comes up with a big fly. A 2-home run inning off Blanco, and it's 3-0 Dodgers. An eventful 16 pitches in this bottom of the first inning.
Jason Hayward has been everything and more the Dodgers could have asked. Signed him to a minor league deal in the offseason, revamped his swing, and has been very productive, both defensively, offensively. Came in being very receptive to the Dodgers swing changes.
Another 2-2. Waved on and missed. Outman goes down swinging, but a wild bottom of the first inning.
Workouts, you have to curtail your energy.
And he bangs one back off the middle, off the mound for a base hit. So Abreu is the first Astros base runner aboard. That got jammed on the inside. It's a double play ball. Bush to Vargas to Freeman. Wow. He's either been hitting 6th or 7th. This one off the end of the bat into right field. He shoots another base hit. Speaking of which, Pena goes. It is a swing, though, from Madris. He goes around, and that will end the inning. That's from Hayward in a 3-0 lead. Miguel Vargas swings at the first couple of offerings. Pops one up to Jose Abreu for out number 1. Reaching out that time, Rojas. Good slider from Blanco for his second strikeout.
Approach hitters different.
Broken bat pop-up. The shortstop Pena is out. And a bounce-back 1-2-3 inning worked by Blanco. 24-year-old Bobby Miller deals. Julks lines one towards short, right towards Rojas, who moves to make the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Oh, I mean, it makes everything really easy.
Emmett, how did you find out that you were going to be starting here in L.A.?
Well, our AAA manager, Travis Barbary, called me 2 days before I was supposed to start there, so they just told me I'm going here instead.
Jake Myers breaking out of a slump with a double. Altuve into right field. That's down for a base hit. Myers is getting the go sign from Gary Pettis, and he will come around to score. Altuve drives in Myers, and the Astros are on the board here in the third. It's 3-1. He's on the mound today. How you guys have kind of picked up stuff from Clayton Kershaw. As Altuve takes off, he's in there with a stolen base. His fifth of the year and into scoring position. A strike on Bregman with a man in scoring position. And Altuve off the mound to the second baseman Vargas. Altuve on to third. There's the second out of the inning. And after being down 0-2, he works the walk. With the Astros, waits for an 0-1. Bouncing ball too short for Rojas, short out to Vargas. But amidst the boos system, so Diaz catching again today. And now mixing it up a little bit. 2-1 to Freeman. Popped up. Pena out. In is Jolks. It is Pena who hits the deck but makes the catch. We'll do it again. And Smith this time chops it towards short. Pena charging. Tough hop. Nice play by the Gold Glover, who made 2 plays in that inning. Into a double play in the second, lifts one out towards shallow center, and this one's going to drop in that little Bermuda triangle, and it's going to kick away from Outman. That's going to allow Diaz to take second base. We'll see how that gets scored. And Miller, he's got all those weapons. He gets a foul tip into the glove of Smith for a strikeout. 2-2 pitch. Waved on and missed. So you saw a few more change-ups mixed in from Bobby Miller.
That outside part of the plate up.
Jolks takes one in the dirt, taking off for third is Diaz. The throw is in time. A recovery by Smith. We'll see if Houston wants to challenge this, but go down as a caught stealing. In the air to center. Playable for Myers. One away.
On that slider, that changeup a lot more often.
And he gets Hayward to roll one over to second base. 9 in a row retired by Blanco. It would have been dropped third strike. Another payoff instead. And a called strike on Outman. And more, MLBshop.com. Corey Jolks, first pitch swinging. Little flare that drops down in front of Mookie Betts for a base hit. Jolks has swung at the first pitch both times. There goes the runner. Pitches outside for ball 4. Shows bunt, pops it up, drops down. Freeman's got it, flip to Miller, and Altuve beats it out at first base to load the bases. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Bregman drills one deep to left field. Hayward ranging back at the wall, and a grand slam by Bregman to put the Astros on top. The 6th career regular season grand slam for Alex Bregman, and he flips this game to 5-3 Astros. It looked like Dusty Baker had made a prediction in the Astros dugout. It may have just come true.
And Bobby Miller tried to sneak a
run. And now a walk to Tucker. So no outs recorded in the first 5 batters of this 5th inning. Back to the grand slam.
He tries to run that sinker, and Bregman just beats him to the spot. Up and in. And
look at this reaction with Yordan Alvarez and Dusty Baker. It feels like one of those guys called it. Hit one last week. That one off the fist, and a hard hit ball from Abreu into left center. Tucker's going to take third base. Abreu's looking for extra bases. Close play at second, and he just got in past the tag of Vargas. Going at the same time. That hasn't really happened this year. It's happening in this inning. Diaz bangs one up the middle. Tucker scores. Abreu into third, and it's 6-3 Astros. A 5-run 5th inning against the rookie.
Kershaw.
There's a swing and a miss induced by Almonte to get Pena for the first out of the fifth. That's outside. A 4-pitch walk. Job offensively and defensively. This one back up the middle. Grabbed by Vargas. Steps on second. Throw to first. And that will get the Dodgers out of the inning. A big inning.
By incorporating that off-speed stuff.
Does there. It's hit hard, but grabbed at third by Bregman. Tough throw on the move for out number 1. 11 in a row retired. Gets Rojas to pop it up. Shielding the eyes, Tucker, so the center fielder Myers helps him out.
Pitches.
Tried the outside corner and missed. Here's Betts with a man aboard. Back to the mound, and Blanco's going to get out of it. He's retired 13 of the last 14 Dodgers. Hitter Jake Myers to start this 6th. And a ground ball to second base to Vargas. Popped up on the infield. It is Freeman sliding in. He cannot hold on. 0-1 to Bregman. Hard hit to left field yet again for Bregman as he dumps it down past Hayward. Altuve is on his way to third, and it's extra bases again for Bregman and back-to-back at-bats against the Dodgers staff. They're going to intentionally walk Kyle Tucker to load the bases for Jose Abreu. Towards center field, Outman coming on, dives, and he makes the catch. Altuve will be able to tag, and Abreu has an RBI on the sacrifice fly. It's 7-3 Houston. Nice play by Outman. Brazier gets the strikeout. Smith will finish it off to Freeman. Abreu gets the RBI.
From it.
Payoff pitch again. And this time he gets Freeman down on strikes. 14 of the last 15 retired by Blanco. Will Benson showed up at a big moment in this stretch. Blanco with back-to-back strikeouts to start this 6th. That time on the fastball. He's got 6 of them today. A 1-2. Ground ball to third. Grabbed by Bregman, and 6 fabulous innings from Ronel Blanco, the rookie from the Dominican Republic. And he gets the fastball past Pena, who has struck out 6 times in the first 2 games of this series.
JP France last night.
In the air to left. Madris out to Hayward for out number 2.
Talk about Hunter Brown.
2-2 to Jolks from Bickford. Is waved on and foul tipped into the glove of Smith. To start this inning, Jason Hayward leads it off and gets hit. And you can see Phil Maton frustrated at himself. Breaking ball lifted in the air. Alex Bregman is over. There's out number 1. So now he's at the top of the division. Here's David Peralta lifting one to right. Back towards the wall. It's Tucker off the bench. And a 2-run bomb from Peralta. And the Dodgers cut the deficit in half. The freight train wasted no time.
Peralta, just a curveball over the middle part of the plate. You'd seen Outman, he was getting way inside. This one leaves out over the middle part. 74 miles coming in, 102 going out.
Out to right, Tucker in to make the catch to retire Rojas yesterday. Breaking ball lifted to left. Well struck off the bat of Bush. It is playable for Jones, but he can't get there. Into second base goes Bush. Another extra base hit. Betts swings and sends it to center for Myers, and that'll do it for the Dodgers in the 7th. Goes fishing there, and Bickford gets him on the slider. 3 of the 4 that Bickford has faced, he has struck out. What? 300 over the last month plus. Well, Nubber here stays in play for Bickford, who makes a good play.
Perfect strike.
That was way inside. He yanked it. Leadoff man is on base, and the tying run will come to the plate. Pitch number 9 to Smith is up and in. And it's ball 4. The tying run is aboard. Pitch. Check swing. Appeal to first. No swing. The bases are loaded.
Strike approach from Hayward.
Slider into right center field. Tucker is over with a sliding catch. Freeman will take off from third and score. On to third goes Smith, and it's a 1-run game with only 1 out in the 8th. Nice play by Tucker to potentially take a couple of runs. 3-1 pitch. Slider drilled to right field. Back goes Tucker to the wall, and James Outman has turned this game around. The Dodgers lead in the 8th. Oh, it got stuck. It got stuck in the fence. So now you got the first base umpire, Quinn Wolcott, heading out there to take a look at the fence. Pitching back to back. And he gets Peralta. A big second out from Stanek. Oh my goodness. That's going to score a run. DeLuca comes across, and it's 8-7 Dodgers.
He called a balk on Stanek, and Stanek is arguing. He is saying, like, what did I do here?
How is that a balk? He is asking home plate umpire and crew chief Manny Gonzalez, but Gonzalez was adamant. Let's see, we're waiting to see if Stanek comes set. He stepped off the rubber, and that's when Gonzalez called him for the balk.
I don't know. I think Junior Valentine called the balk.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's the second base umpire that called it. You see it. You got back on the rubber and then stepped off.
Make that final pitch.
Payoff again to Bush, and this time he strikes out. A frustrated Stanek looks back and gets ejected by the second base umpire, Junior Valentine, after arguing that balk, which brought the go-ahead run home. Valentine is having none of it. Joshua Miller comes out to grab Stanek. Manny Gonzalez, the crew chief, has to step in front of Stanek. And that's going to do it in what was a wild 8th inning in an already wild Saturday on Chavez Ravine. Dodgers 8, Astros 7 to the 9th. At least that Dusty was ejected. And now Kyle Tucker with a ground ball base hit into right field off Evan Phillips to begin the 9th, and the tying run is on base for Houston. Ejected Baker, the 0-1. Back up the middle, off of the glove of Phillips. He'll look for the lead runner at second. Relay to first is in time. It's a double play. Diaz lifts it to right. Hayward is there, and a bonker Saturday on Chavez Ravine closes 8-7 in favor of the Dodgers for their 4th consecutive victory.
This game had a little bit of everything. It started off, the Dodgers looked like they were going to run away with things. Then no, the Astros come back. A big grand slam by Bregman. They take the lead, and then the Dodgers, they check back in. They get into this ball game. A crazy call, balk call by the umpire, and the Dodgers end up winning.
Dodgers led 3-0. Astros led 7-3. Dodgers score the final 5, including 3 in the 8th. They tied the game on the Outman ground rule double, which would have given him the lead had it been a live ball. Instead, the next batter was Rojas. A balk was called. DeLuca, the go-ahead run, scores. Junior Valentine, the second base umpire, called it. Stanek finished the inning and got ejected by Valentine. Gonzalez ejected Dusty Baker before the 9th inning. Phillips comes on, gets his 10th save of the season. The Dodger bullpen locks it in, and a up and down back and forth, pendulum momentum swinging game in Los Angeles. Finishes 8-7, Dodgers over the Astros.